Yo, what's up? It's like 11 o'clock in the morning on Friday. I'm in the park riding my bike. Well, I'm in the park riding my bike at 11 o'clock in the morning because I don't have to go clock in for anybody. I can do whatever the hell I want to. So, back to the topic at hand. I actually just got off a Skype call with somebody. I was on the phone with them like 30 minutes. They're actually from Canada. They subscribe. They're one of the subscribers on my email list that I email a lot of content out to, and I always attach my phone number to it. So he actually decided to pick up the phone and give me a call. But his question was, and the reason I'm even doing this is because after our conversation, he actually recommended that I shoot a video about it and just really send it out to people. And his issue or his complaint, more or less, was that he has like 4 or 5 different businesses going on. He has a specific amount of money coming in and a specific budget right now. He doesn't know he doesn't know if he should put the entire thing behind this business or break it up into increments and try to spread it across all 4 businesses. First of all, that's your problem right there, is 4 businesses. I asked him, are any of your businesses making 6 figures? He said no. Well, that's another problem right there. If you have multiple businesses or multiple ventures, you hear all these people saying, I got 8 things going on, I got 6 ventures going on, I got 6 businesses I'm working on. If you got 4, 5, 6 businesses that aren't making $100,000 a year, why in the hell are you working on 6 businesses when you can work on 1 business that can make you in the high 6 figures and potentially 7 figures? Just doesn't make sense to me. But what it boils down to is focus. And a lot of people don't understand focus. And what focus really is not necessarily focusing on one thing, but it's saying no to the 100 other distractions that come your way, the 100 other business opportunities that come your way, the 100 other just things that just people pitch you on a daily basis. And it's saying no to those things and focusing on your one specific thing. And what I mean by that, take me for perfect example. 2013, I had 3 businesses I was working on. All of them were generating money, but they weren't generating the type of money that I wanted to have on a consistent basis. I was involved with the network marketing company. I was doing real estate, wholesaling real estate, and I was doing internet marketing. So what actually happened with me and myself was that I would focus on my network marketing business 1 month. That income would spike. My real estate and internet marketing income would drop. The following month, I would focus on my internet marketing business, and my network marketing business would stop or slump down income, and my real estate income would slump down. So the next month, I would work on my real estate business, and my internet marketing would slow down, money would income, and my network marketing income would slow down. So really, I had to reevaluate going into 2014 what was the problem, because the thing about it is, you have people in network marketing companies or in the businesses or whatever they're involved in. You got people that's success stories, and you got people who don't do shit, and they want to blame it on the company, the product, or the comp plan. But the company, product, and the comp plan is all the same. So if the company, product, and the comp plan is all the same, and you have people that have success and you don't have success, you really got to look in the mirror and look at yourself and see what the problem really is. That's what a lot of people don't want to do. They don't want to focus, and they don't want to admit that they are the problem. Because if you're involved in the business, you have people that's succeeding in it, and you're not, it's not the product, the company, or the comp plan, it is you and what you decide to focus on. So in my case, I was focusing on 3 different things across the span of 2013. So around September, November, going into 2014, what I had to really evaluate was where consistently was the most of my money coming in was something that I like to do. Because if you like to do something, it's not really a job. So I ran the numbers, and it came down to internet marketing. And why internet marketing? Why? Because you can scale that business to however much money you want to. and I was making thousands of dollars with internet marketing. And the thing about it is, if you can make $1 online, you can make $100,000 online. And what I really just got tired of and didn't want to do, I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to do the three-way calls. I didn't want to do the house parties. I didn't want to do the home meetings. I didn't want to do the coffee shop meetings. I didn't want to write my comp plan on a whiteboard or on a napkin. Hey, how you doing, my man? So it's nothing but old people in the park. They're retired. I'm the youngest one in the park. When you come to the park at 11 in the morning, that's all you see is old people. But back to what I was saying is, I just got tired. I got tired of doing the day-to-day grind. I really wanted to be the epitome of a stay-at-home business. I wanted to stay at home and make money. I did not want to have to go outside and do this. I didn't have to want to go out and do that. If I left my house, it was because I was doing something with my kids, I was doing something with my family, or I was traveling. So with reevaluating my income, I said internet marketing is exactly what I want to do. So my biggest month online was like $8,000, give or take. And so I already knew I could make money. I just needed to get around a person that was making millions of dollars and six figures, because I knew somebody that's making $30,000-$40,000 could not teach me how to make the type of money that I wanted to make. So exactly what I did, I went and found me a mentor who had made a lot of money online. And being that I found a mentor, he had to get mentored by somebody which had made millions of dollars online. So I had two people that between them are making multi-million dollars a year and six figures a month in the same industry I'm in. So being that I've already had a little bit of success online, I needed to elevate my game. So I reached out to them, and my mentor, I had like a 2-hour conversation with him before he even brought me into what he was involved in. And I told him what I wanted to do. I told him the type of success that I wanted to have going into 2014. I told him that I'm putting all my other stuff on hold and I'm not doing anything but focusing on this. And he brought me into what's now is Big Idea Mastermind. And if you don't know what it is, click the link at the bottom of this video. But he brought me into Big Idea Mastermind, and I started making money immediately, like within the first 4 weeks of me being involved. But how I did that is I decided to focus on one thing and say no to the 100 other ventures, the 100 other opportunities that were coming my way, and focus on something that I liked and wanted to do, which is internet marketing. If I can make thousands of dollars online without having to pick up the phone, talk to anybody, do a three-way call, or go to somebody's house, I was in, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. So not only with that though, it comes another piece of the pie with focus is taking action, which a lot of people don't do. It boils down to taking massive freaking action, no matter what you're in. And the thing about it is, a lot of people don't want to put their fear aside and jump in to be an entrepreneur, because as you know, people right now, if you're watching this video and you have a job, you know you got lazy ass people at work. No matter how much input they give at that job, they will get paid at the end of the week, which today is Friday. Everybody has a check coming today, which is Friday. No matter if they did shit all week or if they did do shit all week, they're still getting a check. Now, if you have that same mentality, you're trying to be an entrepreneur and try to be productive, because your productivity, not your activity, determines how much money you are going to make, you will fail. You will fail. That's why a lot of people keep a job, because they know they don't have to do shit at that job and they can still get a check at the end of the day, at the end of the week. I create my own income. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. I travel where I want to go. If I want to pick up and go to Miami, I can do it, because I am creating that type of income to have that type of lifestyle where I can pick up and go whenever I want to. And a lot of people think it's about the money. It's not about the money. It's about freedom. It's about having a lifestyle that you can do these type of things that you want to do. I don't feel like being at work today on a Friday at 11 o'clock while everybody else is. I'm in the park, about to jump on my bike, and I'm about to hit this trail again. So, moral of the story is, if you got 3 different things your focus is on, pick one, say no to the 100 other things, focus on one thing, and take massive action. Peace.